Hello everybody, Toby aka Unicuddles here, back for another RKS League battle. This time we are having a rematch against Challenger something. This is one that I've been looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing if something has changed up his team at all. Let's see. It looks like the same, well, roughly the same team as last time. I think the Sylveon's new, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right then. So last time they led off with Whimsicott, as I led off with Bronzong. I'm tempted to just lead Bronzong again. Cinderace worries me a little bit. I've learned from my battle with Ziggy that my team doesn't handle it particularly well, unfortunately. Who do I want, is the question. I might just lead Bronzong again. He probably expects that. Indeed, he also does decent as a lead. Provided he doesn't lead Cinderace, which he could do, expecting the Bronzong. I could lead Gallade actually as well. I don't know if I KO with a close combat if he leads. What's it? I'm going to lead with Hatterene, I think. He wants to try any shenanigans. I can magic bounce them back. Get a Nuzlocke first turn on something. If it's Rotom, I can set up on it fairly easily. Right then. Best of luck to you, something, and here's to a good game. Right then. Nyum. Who's Nyum? Ah, Dragapult, okay. This is a really good lead. Not really. If he specs, yeah, if he choice specs, what's it? Shadow Ball, I'm not in too good of a spot here. I could hard switch into Indeedee. He's not going for a dragon move here. Yeah, I'm going to go into Indeedee. I would like to get a Nuzlocke on this thing, but just by the chance that he's, you know, choice band or choice specs or something of that matter. Don't want to risk it. Get my Psychic Surge up as soon as possible. See what he goes for. Oh, he goes for U-turn. That's a clever move on his part. God damn it. That's not good. I misplayed. This sucks. Just go Hatterene here. Get a Nuzlocke. This is kind of the problem with the way that okay, he's just U-turning over and over. Well, now that we know he's physical, we know that he's gonna, if he's going for a physical move on Hatterene, he's gonna have to go for Phantom Force or something like that. So he goes out into Whimsicott. Because of Magic Bounce, I'm not too scared of this thing. I can potentially start to set up here. Or do I want to get a Nuzlocke potentially? I don't know which one I prioritise. I'm going to go for Calm Mind. He might be Substitute or something. Oh, he's got Shadow Ball on this as well. Oh dear. Okay, well we tank that quite comfortably. Oh, excuse me. Tank that comfortably. Provided he doesn't crit me or gets a Death Drop, I can get a Draining Kiss off. Yeah. Let's see how much this does. I could just Mystical Fire and take this thing out, but Hatterene is quite good against his team, so I want to keep this. Okay, goes for U-turn. I see he's now running the run U-turn on everything strategy. My team's fairly slow, so it works well against me. See what he wants to go into here. Oh, excuse me. I've got bottles on the floor. Knocked them over. Oh, this is not what you want to switch into, my friend. This is going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to get all my health back here. Ouch. So yeah, Draining Kiss was definitely the right call there. Get all that health back. So we could Dynamax here and go for the Ghost move. There's an option. Do I want to return my own Dynamax here? Try and deal some damage to his team. I can really start making an impact here, so I might do that. It's kind of a waste of his Dynamax. I imagine he's probably somewhat scared of this thing, so... I think I will Dynamax here. I'm not going to max Flare because that will set up the sun for his Cinderace. Okay, he doesn't Dynamax. But I'm going to be able to start punching holes in his team here. So yeah, I was just a bit scared of him potentially Dynamaxing and going for the Ghost move here. I don't think it would have killed, but I really value value Hatterene at the moment. Unfortunately, he gets the Spadef drop, and he's actually special, so he's just looks like maybe Choice Specs or something with U-turn. I'm surprised he did so much damage with U-turn to Indeedee, but it is physically frail, and Dragapult does have that massive base for 120 attack stat, so yeah. So yeah, I haven't changed any of my sets or anything since last time. What I have done though is I've swapped out Orbeetle for Mr. Rhyme, and he was there in the last battle with Ziggy, as you saw. Quite an interesting set. Okay, so here's the Cinderace, as kind of expected here. So if he Dynamaxes himself here and he sets up the sun, I wonder what's going to do more damage, Max Flare or Starfall. This will be 150 cut in half to 75. This will be boosted by Sun. I'm going to go for the Max Starfall here, just to ensure that I don't set up the Sun myself for him, but he does Dynamax here, kind of as expected. It's good that we can get this Dynamax out of the way early. He is probably going to do a fair amount of damage to me. Hopefully he's not Life Orb and he's Choice Band or something like that. There's the Max Flare. Okay, it's quite a lot of damage. I think we can tank another one. Actually, not in the sun though. Okay, he is Life Orb. So what I think I might do here is actually just sack off Indeedee. That'll get another turn of Dynamax out of the way. It will allow me to save Hatterene. Or do I just want to try take another attack with Hatterene here? I should have paid more attention as to how much damage it did. But he has set up the sun, so he is pretty much guaranteed to KO Hatterene. So I'm going to Max Guard here actually. That will stall out a turn of his Dynamax. And it will allow me to go into Indeedee afterwards. Get a free switch into Gallade or something. Get a little bit of leftovers recovery on Hatterene. Be good for later. And we just sack off Indeedee. Indeedee could have been useful for his team, but I have answers to the other Pokemon on his team, so it's not the end of the world. We get our Psychic Surge here again, which is good. So he can't Sucker Punch me anymore. So yeah, I do have to go into Gallade here, I think, just to outspeed this Cinderace. Knock it out. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so what move do you want to go for? So Zen Headbutt is by far the best choice here. I am very, very scared of that move missing though. I suppose if it does, we have Reuniclus in the back, but I just really hope this doesn't miss. And we can use Bronzong to stall out the Sun as well. But this is Psychic Terrain boosted Zen Headbutt, so this is going to be doing a lot of damage. Okay, he switches out here. Beefcake version 8. Okay. Okay, we do a lot of damage to that thing. So Zen Headbutt was the right play there. Oh, he's got red card. Interesting. Hello, Hatterene. He's just sent a message in the Discord and he thinks he didn't train his EV trainer Sylveon. It's unfortunate. I'll just go Bronzong here. He's probably going for the Fairy move. If he has Mystical Fire I can protect and stall out the Sun. I am specially defensive, so... Oh, he goes for Shadow Ball. Okay, he's just packing Shadow Ball on everything, it looks like. There's the Sun gone. So I'll probably take this opportunity to get up Stealth Rock. It's really good for his Cinderace. Okay, he goes for Calm Mind. I think even if he goes for Mystical Fire or Shadow Ball next turn, he shouldn't KO me, so yeah. I can just go for a Gyro Ball next turn. I think that might be the play. So yeah, we got the Shadow Ball or the Mystical Fire incoming here. I'm just going to go for the Gyro Ball. Get this thing out of the way. Okay, he goes for another Calm Mind for some reason. I think I KO here with Gyro Ball. Well, he might be fully physically defensive. I know he said he didn't E-retrain, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so that KOs him. So we're in a pretty good position now, it looks like. Still need to watch out for Cinderace, but I do have Gallade in the back for it. Yep, and there is said Cinderace. Might be court change on this thing, considering he's Life Orb. What's his team looking like at the moment? A little scared of that Rotom in the back. We do have Mr. Rhyme for it though, if we need to. Bronzong's useful for his Whimsicott as well. I just don't know if he KOs with a Pyro Ball. I haven't protected yet, have I? If he wants to court change, it's whatever. Well, I could sack Hatterene here, maybe. No, let's just protect. I'm running out of move time. So yeah, there's the Pyro Ball. Get a little bit more lefties recovery. This is an odd one. It's like I'm tempted to sack off Hatterene. I need to sack off either Bronzong or Hatterene here. I think a Life Orb Pyro Ball might KO my Bronzong. You don't necessarily need Hatterene for the Phalanx in the back. So yeah, let's sack off Hatterene here. Yeah, there we go. He's taking more Life Orb damage. Okay, so if he wants to Sucker Punch here, I should hopefully live it, and I will get a justified boost. If I don't live it, then I've kind of screwed myself here. I think at the moment I'm misplaying a fair bit just because I'm not too familiar with all of the damage calcs for the Pokemon of this generation. Again, I think I have to Zen Headbutt here, because if I lock myself into close combat, he goes into Whimsicott. But we do have the Bronzong to answer for that, so I'm not too scared of it. We can even knock off, maybe. Then he goes into Phalanx. This is a tough one. I'm just going to CC. I don't want to risk the miss on Zen Headbutt. So yeah, there's the Sucker Punch. Doesn't do too much damage, actually. You get the Justified. Man, going for Zen Headbutt would have been nice there. But I just really don't want to risk it. You can just go into Whimsicott here, though. But luckily Bronzong answers for it. Yep, there's the Whimsicott as expected. We are not even going to play around with this thing. We are going straight into Bronzong. If he wants to Shadow Ball or if he wants to U-turn, that's fine. Yep, there's a Shadow Ball. So I'm fully expecting the Rotom switch in here. Last battle he had Dark Pulse on Rotom, which kind of scares me a little bit. So I'm tempted to go Mr. Rhyme here. Or a Uniclus. Could flinch me if I go into Mr. Rhyme. Let's go Uniclus here. I don't think he switched out. Okay, he goes for the U-turn. Which is fine. Only 2 minutes left on the timer, unfortunately. This battle's going on a bit too long. I really hope he doesn't try to timer stall me. So yeah, there's the Rotom. I am up in terms of Pokemon at the moment, so I'm at no risk of losing to timer. I thought I was down for some reason. I'm just fire off a free Psychic here. If he wants to Dark Pulse me, I can switch out and get my Regenerator. Please don't flinch. Thank you. It's a lot of damage, actually. Here's the berry. And now is the time for Gallade. I should live this. Yep, perfect. And now I can start firing off Zen Headbutts. Yep. Please don't miss. I hate the 20-minute timer so much. Just like an extra 10 minutes would be all we needed. Looks like this game is going to timer. I think the next turn should still go through. Okay, well, I don't get to see it. The game's something. A little annoying we couldn't see the outcome, but I think I probably won from there with Gallade. But who knows? Just by the league's default rules, I win there because I had the Pokemon advantage. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next RKS League battle. Until then, take care.